folks. We're clinging on. If we have a look how it's been going, how many have we done? 3 more. That was right. Birmingham, Preston last time. Yeah, we got spanked by Preston, didn't we? We bounced back from the Preston game with a 4-1 absolute thrashing of Derby. To be fair, Derby County are 24th out of 24 teams in the league. So given that we're 1th out of 24 teams in the league, you'd hope that we'd win, and we did. 2 for Martinez, Kenton and Deguchi chipping in. Kiprick took a bit of a knock, but was only out for a few days. We were all over them. Dembele had a great game. I think 2 of the 4 were his assists. It might even be 3. They just weren't in it at all, which is why it was then very disappointing that we were on the other end of a similar performance, as we got absolutely thumped by Millwall. They were by far the better team. We were just knackered. Or I don't know. I mean, it was a full week between games, but we just didn't turn up at all. Barely any shots, no clear-cut chances whatsoever. And then that was followed up by a 1-1 against Barnsley. Again, Martinez keeping us in the running there. Fortunately, the other teams have all been doing rubbish as well. They're losing just as many points as we've been losing. So we're not playing well. But then Nora Swansea, Nora Norwich, Nora Southampton. We have been extremely fortunate. Today we have Middlesbrough and Norwich City. We did have our youth intake. Where's that? I was going to show you what we got. No. Don't see it. Loan update. Backroom. Holland. Cutting inside. Technical. Oh, here it is. Loads of whoever's. Every reason to be excited about Billy Bryan, who has the potential to be one of the most gifted players to come through the loan ranks in recent years. It's not saying a lot. If we have a look at him, he's a 16-year-old goalkeeper. I don't know. It's early days yet. Goalkeepers can take a long time to get into their true potential. I mean, his potential still only, it says only 3.5. But it is really, really, really early days yet. So, I don't know. We'll look into him next season, see how he's doing, whether we can be optimistic or not. But, he's not going to be dropping into our first team anytime soon. So, we'll see. Anything else to talk about? Not really. So, let's crack on. Was it Middlesbrough first, was it? Yeah. So, playing at home. Bloody hell. They're a bit defensive, aren't they? Okay, I've got a funny feeling about a draw. Go. Right to left. Count, lads. Just a point will do. The way everything's dribbling towards the end of the season. It's been officially confirmed. We've avoided relegation. Got the note for that in the inbox this week. So that's our season goals achieved. Funny, isn't it? You go into these seasons absolute seeming dead certs for relegation, and you end up storming the leagues. It's so often the way in FM. When you start progressing from the kind of the lower leagues up to the Premier League, it very often is back to back, whichever team you manage, however you do it. And I'm not quite sure why. I think it's perhaps something to do with human management versus AI management. It doesn't seem to take a lot to progress through the leagues. Just kind of balls. Square pegs in square holes, really. Well, that's not the best start. I mean, I said a draw. Ugh. So where's that? Jacobs down the left. Where's our back four? Bit deep, maybe? Don't know. Didn't close him down very well at all. Braithwaite gets away from his man, yeah. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Sloppy goal to concede, really. One up front. He still gets away with it. Come on, folks, do something. Right, McGee in a... Okay, must have been a free kick. Have we got it? Yes, we do have it. Right. Goss in the middle. Kipper. Dembele on the right. Cuts inside. Still going with it. Hands off to Idaguchi, who thumps at him. What other man? Doesn't score a lot of goals, does Idaguchi? Got Dembele with yet another assist. He's been doing well out of the last kind of that run of 3 games where we got 4 points. Dembele had been doing very, very well. So, as I said, I think he got 3 assists in that 4-1 win at Derby. So, I still don't think he'll be with us next season, loan or otherwise, but he's still doing very well for us now. I do think he's playing beyond his ability to some extent. Mavridi's completely tailed off now. He's not scored in something like, oh god, 9 hours of football. I keep getting messages about it. But you know, he's a young'un. He's still playing essentially main role as a sub, so I can't. It's not really his fault. He's not getting a lot of the opportunities, is all. What's Kent going to do? Runs into the box penalty. Yep. Kipper's going to take it. Oh, this is going to be as bad as some of his earlier ones. Not in the middle. Not in the middle. Not in the middle. Not in the middle. Ooh, top right corner. Keeper went the right way. Wasn't good enough. Well done. 12th goal of the season. Only 12. Because he had a kind of lean spell in the middle, didn't he? Martinez is definitely our better striker. And I'm happy with that on the grounds that Martinez is the one that we actually own, unlike Kiprit, who we're just borrowing from a friend. Despite having scored the penalty, Kiprit is only on 6.7. More shots have gone our way now, so that's good. 2-1. We're still by no means out of sight. The next game is in only 3 days' time, so I'm going to definitely bring on all 3 subs today, try and keep people a bit fresh. Not quite sure what team I'll play in the second game yet. It's against Norwich, who are 3rd. So it'll be a good game to win. But nor am I convinced of our chances of it. Again, I'll say it here and now. Take a draw. Right, coming up to an hour in. What was that? Idaguchi with a bother injury. Who do I usually bring on for him? Is it Blair? Yes. Blair can come on there then. Mavridi's can go there. And Kent's on a card, so I'll bring on Mueller. There. Keep our attack fresh. Do it that way. Meanwhile, it was Kent trying to bring it into the box, but it got defended away. Oh, here comes Middlesbrough attack. Gibbs White's only 1 up front, but we... Ooh! Let them get a shot off. Right, there's all the subs coming on. Keep calm, lads. Who's tired? Goss, yeah, Dembele, of course. Probably neither of which can be able to start the next game. 73 minutes. Middlesbrough again. Haraguchi. See, all the cool kids have got Oriental midfielders. Ooh, again, let them get a header, but it was over. Come on, lads. Keep it tight. Weather. Right, okay, yeah. Kenlock throw. Oh, and they've whipped it again. Right, see that? You can see him, was it Braithwaite running into the box there? Again. Make sure you mark him, lads. Good. Oof. Strange backheel clearance. Oh, crossbar. Keeper. They've still got it, though. Oh, Kenlock punts it away. He's been great for us as Kenlock. Really good. One of our better players for sure. One of our better trainers as well. Every week I seem to get messages out. Ryan Kenlock is impressed in training. Oh, go on, Martinez. Lock it in. Mavridi's. Yay! Oh, what a mate. Nuts County fans can relax. That game should put the game beyond doubt. Oh, it usually gives you a message that's like Kiprit's first goal in, X hours or something. Oh, wanted to know. Martinez. Yeah, good hit. Bit of a leaping rebound shot in. Well done, Mavididi. Right place, right time. Thank you very much. Should be the win for us. Oh, here we go again. Goss thinking about it. Knocks it long to Mulu on the left. Mulu we subbed on for Kent, so he's got fresh legs. What's he going to... Not going to do anything. Yeah. He's more for next season. Good tackle there by Blair. Goss again. What's he going to do with it? He's going to keep it safe. Martinez again. Oh, almost a clear cut. What happened last time? Oh, how did that go in? Did it bounce off them? It did. Can't believe it. His teammate livid with him. Didn't even see how that happened. So this is just like we did for the last goal. Martinez running down. So before he got the cross off to Mavididi. This time, tries again. Oh! It is almost a clear repeat of the Mavididi goal, only with a red shirt instead of a stripy one. Oh dear, Middlesbrough. Oh dear indeed. 4-1. See how eclectic our form has been? Wild swings in results. Keeps his 11 clear. So is Swansea winning then? Oh. That hasn't stretched our lead any, so I guess Swansea must be winning. Oh, friend. No, off we go again. Save your legs, Goss, mate. It's alright. Oh, we're going for it though. It's Mood on the left. What's he going to do? Cross it in? Nah, Martinez couldn't quite get on the end of it. Oh, look at that chap legging it back. Who's that? Is that Mueller? Kenlock? Martinez with the ball again. Oh, nearly tackled by Mavididi. Mueller on the end of it. Shoot! God bless you. It's his first one? Yep, it's his first one. Yeah, he'll be a worthy Kent replacement for us. Don't need to re-see that one. So what I was looking for, that's right, I was looking to see what Swansea were doing. Don't see him on this, perhaps they played the other day instead. Bam. 5-1, I'll take that. I think it's, wow, scoreline does. It's a matter of taking your chances, isn't it? I think we should let the team know we appreciate their efforts, we certainly do. Particularly those efforts that meant 5 goals got done. Five-star Notts County triumph. How long's Ideguchi out for? 6 to 10. Not the worst. He'll miss the next game, which he probably would have missed anyway. It being so close. He might be ready for the Forest game. That'd be good if he is. 6 to 8. It'll be close. Right. Norwich. 11 points ahead. So see. Oh, there was Swansea. Yeah, Swansea beat Southampton, who were also in the race, which is good. What did Norwich do? They won as well. Okay. So the top all stayed pretty much as it is. So, Magpies v Canaries. Magpies will win that, wouldn't it? I mean, they're like way bigger, aren't they? Oh, must be doing well financially. They're allowing us to keep 75% of the budget. I keep forgetting we're not getting all the money. We're on 60% before that. And for a while, actually, we're even on 30%. Guess once we've kind of shored things up. Luckily, there's a little bit more, a few more pennies in the championship. We've got 3 million in the bank, I think. As in the club coffers, I've hardly got anything. I've got about 250, I think. No idea who that guy is. Send my assistant to the press conference as per usual. Yeah, this is a thing. Here was a youth prospect that was coming up from Porto Chavez. That I'm getting because his contract's expired, and now we are looking for promotion. He didn't want to know around in the winter transfer window, but he's happy to come to us now. And for an 18-year-old, I think he is really good. And he's for maybe 5-star potential. So definitely signing him. Wages are a little bit high given that he won't be in our first team immediately. It has to be 8 grand. That's because if a foreign player has if you want a foreign player to have a work permit to play, it must be a minimum of 8 grand due to the post-Brexit rules that the game simulates. So having to pay him 8 grand, really, for someone who's be starting at most as a backup, I'd have wanted something like half that. But to get the potential that I think is in there, I'm very happy with that. I think he demanded a £1 million release fee clause for that's valid for teams placed higher than us. But that's fine. If I get him for free and he'll make us $1 million, that's a free $1 million. So I'll take that. Walsh, oh yes, yeah. It's one of our 5 centre backs. Walsh and Phillips are kind of my spare 2. Especially since having signed O'Connell in the winter transfer window. That was the signing I wasn't particularly expecting to make, but I saw the chance and took it. Who's this? A goalkeeper wants to sign? So. Where's my shortlist? Remove. Oh, yeah. These happen just because players on my shortlist, they're keeping up to date with the scout reports. So I'm slowly trimming them away because a lot of them are lower division players. Players that I scouted in Leagues 1 and 2. And given that we're looking like we're good for promotion, they're just not going to be good enough for us now. Just like kind of half the team we've already currently got. Yeah, he's not fit ready. That's okay. So, Norwich. Second team. Blim. There's Ideguchi, a little bit injured. So I'm not going to be needing him. Right, let's have a look. Is everyone's fit. Match fitness isn't spot on. There's not much we can do about that. I'll have Martinez on the bench instead of Kiprit, just because he's doing better. Can I have Dembele on the bench instead of someone? Yes, so Porteous. There we go. That'll do. Submit. So let's see if they're. What I'm hoping is that they're raring to make an impression in order to force their way into our first team. What it actually means is they'll probably get thumped. But let's see how it goes. Giving them a run out. Particularly players like Mavididi, Mueller on the left, Hernandez, the right back I got. It's good for them to start getting the game time. Get used to our formation positions. Oh, careful, lads. Good. Holland coming back deep to win the ball there. Oh, gives it away very, very cheaply. Oh, we really shouldn't have been getting ahead of there. We had 3 defenders to him. There's no way that he should have got his head to that. That was not good at all. Here we come. Oh, Mueller tackle from behind, but he's all right. Abita recovers it, passes it back to him. Blair on the edge. Ooh, soft goal. Poor goalkeeping. Takes him 2 shots to get it in, but in it goes. Under their poor keeper. I'll take him wherever we get him. Settles the nerves a bit, given that I wasn't expecting much from this one. That counts an assist from Mueller? No, probably won't because it bounced off them. So that's Blair. Yeah, oh, look at that. Straight under his arms. Paul. Doing a very bad job in goal. I would not be happy were I Mr. Norwich manager. Here they come, heading for a quick equaliser. Hit too hard. Go Holland, run. Or pass it, you know. Mavididi running with it. He's got legs. That's why we got him. I mean, obviously he's got legs. Mueller crossing it. Oh, very long. Perhaps a bit long. Holland, Blair again. Wow. All right. Well done, Blair. That's what I was bringing on. That's what I brought on instead of Ideguchi in the last game. So, you know what I said about them wanting to take their chances, given that they've got a first team run out? I mean, that wasn't the best wing switching, but Holland did recover it. Oh, that's a narrow angle. Well played. And that does count as an assist for Holland. Blimey. 10 minutes, 2 up. I would not have expected that. Right, McGee goes very long to pretty much no one. Not the best distribution, that. So here come the Canaries. Hernandez on the left. They've only got one in the box. We cut it out. Ooh. McGee, they're blocking it twice. I'd have been happy if he'd actually caught it rather than just parried it. But, two good saves. Well done, McGee. Not someone I'm going to be looking to particularly replace next season unless I happen to see an obvious and clear upgrade almost being gifted to us. He's been really good. Really good. Here they come again. Barbet. No, says Ivan. Hoofs it clear. Mavididi on the end of it. Hit it. Come on, cross it in, cross it in, cross it in. He does. Mueller. Pow! Left foot rocket. Really, really well taken. Straight from the air. Go on, I'll see that one again. Good assist from Mavididi. He's not got great crossing on him. He's more of a kind of dribbling into the box kind of guy, really. Bam. Very good. Of course, Mavididi was very wide there as well. He's our kind of target man centre forward at the moment. The right wing should have been Holland. But no, very well taken indeed. Oh, we're all over them. 26 minutes. I mean, it's been Highlight City. Off we go again. Well, maybe not. WorkTheSpace, he was from Tottenham originally. Good right back. Knocking it around. I mean, they're going to have to do extremely well to pull this one back. Ooh, dear. We got our head to it, but only as far as a Akaka for them. He grabs the ball, legging it straight back. Yeah, not the best defensive header. Really should have cleared it, given that we were first to it. Who was it? Yeah, Phillips. As I said, probably won't be with us next season. Oh, our keeper was already going the wrong way. Tried to dive back for it, but couldn't make up enough ground. Not his fault. Defensive error. Come on, game. Don't be silly now. Half an hour. They've changed their approach and are playing with more caution. I don't know why they're playing with more caution. They're 3-1 down. Bebe, what can he do? Ooh, bit of a weird skid there. Passing it round. Edge of the box. WorkTheSpace. Bebe gets it into the box. Back out again. Cross in. Tackle him. Oh, he's going to score. Oh dear. I don't like it. Poor, poor, poor defensive play. Oh no. Them again. Oh. What? Oh no. This is bad. What? I don't know what to say. Again, look how many players we had. Defence. What you doing? I'm hooking them. Half time. I'm hooking them. Bad, bad, bad. They've played bad and they should feel bad. Right. Come on, half time. Want it to come before they score another one. Blair and Holland knocking it between them. Who's that? Ivan on the right. Crosses it in. Nah, straight to the keeper. We had two there. It was just, the cross was just a little bit too far forwards. Oh, run onto it, run onto it. I think that's Cullen. I've not seen anything from him this game. He really is a bit out of his league in this league, though, sadly. Well, we've still got it, and the game is still giving us the highlight, so maybe we'll get something. Oh, there's Cullen running on. Shoot! As I said, oh, it's just loud. Offside. Ooh, I don't think it was. That did not look offside to me. Oh, God. So we've scored 3 with only 4 shots. Right. Right. So Phillips is really bad. Nelson's coming on for him. O'Connell's played terrible as well, but he is at least a slightly better defender. Martinez up front, hope we convert a bit more. Nelson at the back to shore us up a bit more. Think that'll just do for now. And I'll see where the third one needs to go later. Right. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. 11 points clear. No, 9, because of course we're drawing. That means Swansea must be winning. Yet again, they're not playing on the same day as us, or the same time. But they must have won already then, so they must have played already. So if we lose, we'll only be 8 points clear. I suppose I do recall I said I'd be alright with a draw, didn't I? I suppose it's the manner of it. Right, Mueller, pass it back. Blair, have a shot. Mueller! 2. 2 for Mueller, 2 for Blair. That's good because they're both on a hat-trick, so they'll both be looking for that third as well. They're going to be hungry for it. God, I leapt for it. Well taken. That was Blair. Doing exactly the right thing. And from a narrow angle. Mueller. See, Kent would have blazed that wide. Right. Tighten up. O'Connell. Good. Ivan, pass it somewhere, man. Don't get caught. Hoof. Thank you. Oh, straight to them. Alright, need fresh legs in midfield, maybe. Oh, we allowed them a free header again off the post. Saves our bacon. They've gone to 2 up front. Right. Right. Which ones are slightly more? That's it. Pull it back, and I'll have put Goss on. There we go. Try and keep control in the middle. Just wanna hold on to it. Don't need a fifth. I might even go cautious. I'd rather just keep possession. But Mavididi sees Mueller wide, overhits it a bit, but Mueller's quick enough to keep it in. Knocks it back, Blair. Holland, what's he going to do? Yes! Goss substitute. 5-3. Oh, you'd think that'll do it. That was we got slightly fortunate there. A series of not the best kind of first touches. I mean, that header, where was that going? Miles wide. Holland did well to keep it in. Moment of indecision. Goss swinging at it the moment it left Holland's feet. Yep. In the onion bag. Alright, come on guys. Quarter of an hour. O'Connell's knackered at the back, but I've got no more subs. Yeah, make sure we mark Okaka. They're going to be looking for it now. Yep, stay on him like glue. Come on, 5 minutes. Yeah. We've squeaked it. Just a matter of being slightly more accurate. I think they're going to feel pretty aggrieved to have not taken anything from this game. They should be livid with their defence for letting us have those early 3. And they did so well to get back into it. Taking advantage of our own poor... Oh, God, they got a penalty. Oh, 5-4's not the worst. It's still a win. Oh, look, he kind of went the right way. He's going to grab the ball, leg it back. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Do not fluff this, lads. Do not fluff this. 5-4, come on. Very defensive. Just don't let them do anything. Right. They're bringing it out from the back. This will be the last highlight of the game. Close them down. So nothing silly. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. We've got it. There's Blair to Goss. Goss with his fresh legs. Newly fitted. There's Holland running forwards. Don't do anything daft. Keep the ball. Oh, passes it. Tries to put Mavididi in. That was. Alright, back to where we were at the beginning of the highlight. He's going to knock it left. Yep. Exactly the same way the highlight started. Here they come again. Yes! 5-4. I mean, both teams' defences absolutely shocking. Theirs even worse than ours. But look at those ratings. Blair, Mueller, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. In so many ways, a game of two halves. It's getting tough, this one. It's getting tough. We're clinging there. Clinging into it. I feel so much better that we've got the kind of lead that we've got. So how many games left? 8, I think. 46, yeah, 8 to go. Whew. Where are we here? 2 more. Oh, only 2. Oh, there's a break between Forest and Fulham. So, do I just come back for the last 2, perhaps? Well, this will be episode 8. God, we have gone through this one quick, haven't we? Because it's episode 8. Probably only want to do one more before the end. It's a big 4-week break there. So, any games close together? No, they're all fairly well spread apart from the Wigan and Huddersfield. So I might just come back for the last 2, just as a bit of a roundup, to see how it's gone, and have a bit of a think ahead towards next season. Because it's early days yet. We're not even confirmed in the playoffs yet. Anything could still go horribly. Look at that. We've scored 10 in 5. Bonkers. So I might just come back for the last 2 at the end, and then we'll see what on earth we think about next season. If we're going to have a look around the other leagues, I might even just come back for the last one. I'll see if we've got a game where it really matters, and we'll drop back in then. Right. See you next time.